another desert trip planned, it was time to choose a westward route, and a wet autumn gave hope that many of the gravel outback roads would have seen a grader to groom away worst of the corrugations. For this trip, we settled on the 425 kilometre long cut line, a mostly gravel road linking the historic Darling River port town of Bourke across to the gold rush town of Tibooburra, deep in corner country. Established in the 1860s, the cut line was firstly a mail and coach run, also used to bring wool back into Bourke for loading onto riverboats. Our day started early at the 4 Mile Reserve Free Camp on banks of the Bourke River just east of Brewarrina. An hour later we paused at Bourke for fuel, a Chico roll breakfast and to get a road condition report from the guy at the servo. The first 120 kilometres toward Wanaaring is excellent bitumen across flat grazing land. Once the blacktop ends, we found a sandy but smooth outback highway, so we still dropped our tyre pressures in expectation the conditions would worsen. Wanaaring itself passed in the blink of an eye, and we continued on. We continued until we reached Mount Wood, eastern side of the Sturt National Park area, and one of the ranger bases looking after the rehabilitation of the desert landscape. Mount Wood also has a small campground, although the main attraction for us was the great pastoral heritage collection of machinery and wool scouring equipment from the 1800s. word Tibooburra means something like many rocks, and piles of granite boulders surrounding the outback village bring truth to the name. After refuelling, we set up camp just north of town at the morbid-sounding Dead Horse Gully campground. We found it to be a great little campground with shelter sheds and barbecues, drop toilet and even some water, set in amongst big granite boulders. So that's our day on the cut line. Tomorrow's plan is a run down the Strazelecki track via Cameron's Corner. We'll see you out there.